tell you what, I cannot get over that my ex is dating a dealer. I just can't get over it. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. I cannot get over the sheer stupidity. Anyway, like you just obviously she doesn't care, like she doesn't care about him or what's going to happen to him, but like that's bad. You don't want to be like always paranoid on the back. Like you wouldn't want me as the ex-partner of your current girlfriend. You wouldn't want that. Especially if this ex-partner apparently is narcissistical, apparently controlling, apparently trying to tell your parents that you're on a lot of narcotics and that you're about to die. So if you're overdosing, I can't really talk to you, but as your family, I think you should know, and she really needs help. So that's controlling. So I hope they're happy with the new boyfriend, which is not controlling. What he does is he's feeding narcotics, which is great. Anyway, it frees me up so much, because here's what I notice. Here's really what's coming up for me. Here's really what's coming up for me. Because I have this girl at my house right now as well. Not the ex, but I have a girl at my house, and we're friendly. We are in a weird place where we're not doing anything sexually intimate, but we're coupley intimate, if that makes sense, like friendly, but in a close way. We're kind of both hurt from previous relationships, so we're kind of like, I'm not just going to be a silly teenager. And we had there was a lot of feelings at the time between us, so we're not playing with stuff there. So while this has been here, and we've found out that the ex is not in a good place, I think I have such high, I see possibilities for people of what they can be, what they can have, everything they can do. I'm so like, yes, you can do it. You can do it. And I get confused with what I can see for people and what they can see for themselves. Real talk? My ex came out of this and said, I felt too insecure in that relationship. I need somebody weaker, somebody that is not as good, somebody that's not as smart, somebody all of this. So they just look at me and pay me attention, and I have a substance problem, and perfect, here's a substance dealer. I could be like, she's so smart, you should see her brain, she's so capable. You've seen me cry here for 3 months, 4 months. She's so capable, you guys don't know, she's so capable, she's so capable. And you know what I have to confront with? Yes, she may be capable. I may be capable. And the choices that we make will determine our capabilities result. You may be capable as fuck. So capable. And it doesn't mean anything. My ex-girlfriend may be so capable, and it doesn't mean anything. So capable, and it doesn't mean anything. Yep, factual. So capable, it's all over. So capable, it's all over. I cannot confuse with what I see for people compared to what the reality is. And it's interesting, even with this current girl, I have to use the same logic. I'm learning to do this better. I can see the things that I would assist by being in a relationship with. I can see I would calm your nervous system. I would help you get less shy. I would help you be more self-expressed. Then I go, how would you help me? And I was like, all right, well, I see that you would help me by this. I can see that you would help me by this nature. So I could go run amok, and then she would protect me. in the rare times that I need protection, I'm like, everyone's so nasty, she'd protect me, she'd be like, screw everybody else. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. So she could lift my self-esteem when it was really down. And she could do that now. So I think the important thing for me is to look at all relationships, and this is friendships as well, instead of for what's possible for them. That's not reality. That is a future that I can see for them that most likely they can't see for themselves. I can see it and I can sell them on it, but that doesn't mean that they'll reach it. That doesn't mean they'll go through the sacrifice. That doesn't mean they'll go through the things necessary to achieve that dream. And the dream only I can see. So what this has helped me, this scenario has really helped me, is like, wrong, manipulative, wrong, bad, hurting people, self-centered, bad, hurting, wrong, bad. Anyone has said that. New people have already banned you. Like, new people have already been like, nah. You know, most people don't cut off people. Like, it's weird to cut off people. Like, what's going on there? I've had to cut them off. Oh, old friend, nah, new person, just tried to have a conversation, had to cut it off. Like, whoa, okay. Like, that's real feedback. That's real human feedback. Like, you're doing something a bit different. Now, I'm all about different. But if somebody's cutting you off, I'd at least like to know why they're cutting me off. If somebody's like, oh, you're just manipulative, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. That's good feedback. I didn't know that I show up as manipulative. Oh, wait, yep, I've got trauma. Yep, I've got to go deal with that. Nah. So it's helped me by saying, okay, she is doing behaviors which I would never do. She's also continued pretty yucky behavior. This ain't love of life. This is like, we've just gone to the next thing. And this ex-boyfriend, he's also not, this new boyfriend, he's not kosher news. From the details that I got told, he's like a lifelong addict. Lifelong. Of stuff. Like, as in, goes into a fit if he's not on something. What am I even like? That is so not in my scope of fear. Like, that is so not in my scope of field of what I would even be in the same room. Like, I wouldn't even be in the same room of it. That person would not be able to afford the seminar that I was leading to come to the seminar that I'd be like, hey, this is how you improve your life. That person probably doesn't have the money to do that, and they're busy being high. So it's like this whole shattered image of like, here's what's possible for you. It's not possible. Like, it's possible from where I see it, but because other people aren't seeing it for you and you don't see it for yourself based on your actions, that's not possible. You're going into a place which is just going to be weirdly dark. Weirdly dark, not at the full self-expression, not just poor girl, poor guy, not really poor, like what must come up must come down, and this down, having had people in it, having been kind of in it when I was 18, the down is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, and you may never recover from it. So the update is this is just really, I mean, there's a lot of newness. I mean, we've had almost like triple closure now, and a new female being in the environment is like, wow. It's so nice to have somebody older. Step one. So much nicer to have somebody older. Step two, I still come up and see how the ex had specific qualities that this one doesn't. And this one has so many qualities that the other one doesn't have. So it's like interesting. I'm getting like a lot of data set from a new human in the female form that I like, but the comparison is all automatically made between previous love. So it begins to be this, just this dance of like, oh, I don't know. I don't know how this don't know how this ends. I don't know how this begins. I don't know how this starts. I am in this world of the good thing about this new Andrew is I have a girl in my vicinity. We literally have intimate couple hugs, couple cuddles. No lips touch, no bits touch. So we have that, but at the same time you're like, where was the other Andrew that didn't give a shit? That was like, yes, let's go next, like, human, awesome, let's enjoy ourselves, screw the repercussions. Or now that I've been hurt, I'm so worried about any repercussions, or now I'm worried about hurting other people. If I become also, did I not care about other people's hearts because I had never had my heart broken? So therefore, now I'm like, oh, I know that adding sexual connection to this will create a certain dynamic, will create a certain vibration. And I was like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that or commit to that because I don't want to play with your heart because I know that that hurts. So it's like this full, like, whoa, back and forth. But in general, I'm proud of myself. Now, will I last the week? Unknown. I've promised her that I'll last the week. I think I will. But my point is, it's like, that's interesting. It's an interesting experience as well to be like almost coupley with a person, but take off all physical intimacy. Take on like love intimacy, so hugs and things like that, but take off all physical intimacy. Interesting. Like interesting to recognize, like what's left? What do I need? What do I like in that? What do I not like in that? How am I alone? How do I change? I'm finding that I change. Like I'm now eating more to how she eats. Now I've made my thought to myself, it's like, it's holidays, cool, enjoy, which is fair enough. I'm enjoying, I'm still losing weight, happy days. But it's not the Andrew V show anymore. And when Andrew V is not running the show to where I'm like going to, then I lose like what my focus is, and then I don't get anything done at max capacity. So it's like, shit, I can't be in a relationship yet because I still sacrifice a lot of myself. So it's like, this road is long, but it's also, is it the right road, or do I want to build this with somebody? But then I'm reliant on this other person being such a supporter for my self-esteem. And then I really never get the internal grit and inside, so that will never really make me super successful because I'm always reliant on another person to catch me if necessary. These are all questions I ask myself, and I'm still live in the experience. So because I'm still live in the experience, I can't have any conclusions, but it's just wild how it's happened that at the same time that I get sort of triple closure that, hey, your ex manipulated you, she's manipulating everybody else has cut her off, she's done exactly the same thing, moved away that person from all the friends, just continued the same behavior, and has lied to you repeatedly over the last 4 months. So, all while having this new person here, while album released. Weird week, but I'm flowing with it. I'm comfortable. I'm like, look, I'm here, I'm chilled, I'm not doing anything intense. We are smoking grass every day as well, so my brain isn't firing. Still making it to the gym, which is good. And kind of just enjoying, and my brain is learning and healing and understanding and seeing where I'm broken still or not broken, all the rest of it. Anyway, that's where we're at. Thank you for listening. My ex is dating a drug dealer. Wow. Can you imagine? You don't want to be that. But as well, like, how silly do you have to be? Imagine it's true. Imagine I'm a controlling narcissist that's in love, heavily in love with the ex-girlfriend that wants her back and wants to control her life. The new boyfriend hears about this. Is like, well, what I do on a daily basis is illegal, and I'm going to feed you substances as well. Let me just check out this ex. Oh, wow, he's pretty loud. He's pretty loud. Oh, he's pretty much doesn't give a shit. Oh, okay. And there's no skeletons in his closet? No. Oh. I'd be pretty petrified. Are you sure he's controlling? Like, if I'm controlling narcissistic, wouldn't I have already screwed your life and been like, yes, I'll go get my ex-girlfriend, but no, dude, you can have her, but also don't hurt her because she's another human being. So you're hurting her. You're a piece of shit. Everyone knows you're a piece of shit. It's just wild, yucky experience. Anyway, I don't want to talk about her anymore. Yuck. Like, just yuck. And doesn't every girl go like, oh my God, I had like at 20, like I was dating like a substance dealer, and I was like, yeah, but dude, like, that's after the relationship that we had. And like, you saw a reality which was 5,000 times higher than that. Business, building business systems, pure travel, pure life, pure freedom, health, vitality, impact, community. Nah, all in the bin. Because we're afraid of our mother. Well, some people are afraid of their parents forever. Just because I can see her capability, she can't. And by being with me, I cultivate to see that, for you to see your own capability, and you live into your highest self. If you're not with me, you're not going to live to your highest self. So it's not even me saying nail in the coffin, it's saying, well, you're going to live to your highest self, to the highest substance dealer that's in his 40s or whatever. That's, yeah, I hope he cultivates that shit for you. That's sad. Sadder that the parents don't even give a shit. Sadder that the parents apparently think I'm still the problem. That me saying, hey, your daughter is overdosing. Can you please help her because I can't speak to her? Please, I'm really worried about her. Controlling. New boyfriend, substance dealer. Yes, please. Is he controlling? No, he doesn't give a shit what I do. Perfect. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you're dead. Nah. Doesn't care. Such a good boy. You don't want to be on... You don't want to be on my bad side. I don't have a bad side. I'm a good boy. But you don't want to be on my bad side because I play by the rules. I play by the rules, and I don't like people that don't play by the rules. You know? It's like, you're not playing by the rules. Goodbye. And the rules are, don't be a shit human. Don't do anything illegal. Easy. Anyway, I love ya. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm rambling. Bye.